Now he's behind the building. Last the ambulance speed somewhere else.
Next, he was right in front of the Brad.
During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. I'm sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Howdy, you fucking homos. Welcome to the show. It's Revenge of the Sis. It's, I should do my Christmas hat. I should.
Yeah, go put your Christmas hat on, guy. But guy, we're doing fucking Christmas here.
It's a paywall day, so.
Yeah, let's go. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Does yours have lights?
No, mine doesn't have lights. This is old. I've had this Christmas hat for like fucking 30 years. I'm not kidding. It's an old ass
mine
hat.
has lights, dude.
A family Christmas hat here. Today's a local show, guys, which means the first 15 minutes are free for everybody, and then we head over to the local side. We get to hang out. Also, if you're over in the locals, we got a little backup Rumble link for you too, if you prefer to use that as well, because some people prefer to watch it on the big screen, and you can use it. You could do it using that as well. $7 a month. The description of everywhere you're watching or the video. RevengeoftheSys.locals.com.
Yeah, we had a lot of people either stop renewing or they died this month. So sign up.
If they die, normally they'll just keep renewing.
That's true. Why didn't you guys die instead?
Yeah, because then it's fine, and it's like, But we've had a new annual today sign up and a couple new monthlies so far. So thank you to everyone that's just signed up. We do appreciate that. Oh man, hey look, I got Nordstrom for Wiggers gear just dropped. Your stuff is here too, Mersh. You got to pick it up. Bought Not Built shirt at NordstromForWiggers.com. No, for real.
I'll be there tomorrow if I'm not dying.
Promo code ROTC gets you 10% off Nordstrom for Wiggers.
I like that he actually accidentally said bromo code. That should be
our
what it's
promo
called.
code at Nordstrom for Wiggers is ROTC. So go get it. Oh, we just got someone else sign up for 3 months. Thank you, Shakes. We have a few people sign up.
Thank you, Shakes.
Yeah. I'm only wearing sleeves, by the way, Vegas Mike, because you didn't have these in tank tops. Maybe get some tank tops in there.
Thank you, Mike.
No, shut up. Maybe no, do not. I'll cut these off. You don't think I'll cut these off? I have scissors.
We know you will. We know you like looking like a gay stripper, but
First off, all male strippers are gay, so do not be redundant. That's ridiculous.
That's not true, actually. I've known a handful that literally slayed pussy.
a mouthful, but yeah.
It's rare, but I have met one or two male strippers where you're like, wow, seriously, not gay, huh? Okay.
I'll give you that, but 90%.
90%, yes,
gay
very
guys.
gay.
Are gay guys.
But honestly, the other 10%, fucking watch it with them.
It's so funny because when you go to Vegas, right? What's that Thunder from Down Under, right? They have that Australia. They're Chippendales, right? And then you see the women, they're like taking photos with the guys, and then you hear the guys talking to each other, like, "Oh my God, can you really?" And they're like, "Oh, you guys are so hot," and like these guys are the gayest guys you've ever seen.
I had a girl that I wasn't dating, but I was like hanging out with, who was a stripper. And yeah, she straight up ditched me one night for a male stripper. We had like some male review at the strip club. And I was off that night, obviously. So they had their own DJ, their own whatever. And the girls that dance, a couple of girls that danced at the club went to this event. And like this chick totally just blew me off one night to go hang out with one of the male strippers. That was when I learned they're not always gay. They're not always gay.
You learned, hold on. So are you saying you learned the hard way?
I learned literally the hard way when I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, they left with the dudes. I was like, oh. No,
and they weren't gay, huh?
Yeah.
And then you're still holding out hope?
And it wasn't my girlfriend.
No, but Mersh, you're still holding out hope. You're like, yeah, she left with the dudes for brunch?
Yeah, I'm sure they were going to get something to eat, and then they're going to drop them off.
Maybe go shopping, I'm assuming, because there's no way those dudes.
Nah, they're the gay guys.
Right?
I remember when they went, she's like, yeah, we're all going to just group up, and we're just going to go up to the club and, like, enjoy the male thing. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm like, they're all gay guys. Who cares?
Well, looks like someone picked a whole bouquet of whoopsie-daisies.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead over there in a second. And I want to point, let me just tease a little bit what we're going to talk about. What we're going to be talking about behind the paywall, and it always lands this way. But we do have the full 1 hour interview here of Cash App Singh Akash Patel and totally not Mossad girlfriend. We have that. She
said she wasn't.
You're right. She said she wasn't. Then I trust women. I believe all women. That's me,
dude. That was an hour long.
An hour long.
He's supposed to be like running the FBI.
No. You know what's funny? I at the beginning of the video it says this was filmed before that shooting because they're already getting shit. Like, why aren't you doing the shooting there? But this was filmed before that shooting. You're right. There were no other crimes you should have been solving. That's the only shooting. Fucking asshole. Okay, anyway, we'll get to that about the paywall, but real quick.
And I love how they're like, yeah, are you Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. And meanwhile, she looks like the bitch who plays Stormfront in The Boys.
So I
was just talking to Royce about off the air, and I'm like, very interesting choice to get a Jewish woman to play that role.
Yeah. Weird. Stormfront in the comic book was like a white guy with blonde hair.
We're going to get a woman who's so obviously Jewish from the moment you lay eyes on her that you're like, interesting casting.
Kick your gain back just a tiny bit. I mean, when I say a scooch. Just a high end was a little popping. But anyway, no, I agree. And she looks. Is she actually? The actress has to be Jewish, right?
No, I had to Google it because I went, she is fucking Jewish, and I went and Googled it. And I'm like, yeah, very Jewish.
Okay, well that makes sense because she definitely looks it.
Yeah, well, it makes sense too because I was like, damn, she's hot. She's Jewish. God damn it.
Yeah, well, so was Hitler. So the next, I'm kidding, YouTube. It's a fucking joke.
No, I think you're allowed to say. I don't know.
No, let's not risk it. I don't know what we're allowed to say. We don't know anymore. Okay, we're gonna be good boys. But real quick, good news, bad news. I think Trump's doing. Is Trump doing a thing tonight? I believe what is that?
Oh, I don't care.
Well, you might want to because here, listen to this.
Is Trump going to start a war in Venezuela?
I don't know. I don't know when this program airs. The one that we're on right now. This thing's maybe live.
We're live now, and then it'll be posted immediately. So
yeah,
right
so
now.
So my sense is, I don't know the answer. I've certainly been on the phone a lot about it. I have no power. I'm a podcaster, but I'm very interested. And so here's what I know so far, which is that members of Congress were briefed yesterday that a war is coming, and it'll be announced in the address to the nation tonight at 9:00 by the president. I
still don't care.
No.
Okay,
still don't care. It's Venezuela, so it's not like
it's not like it matters. Yeah,
it's not like a real country. And no, the only thing I want from this, like, I actually want to go to war with Venezuela. I'm unique in that I'm one of the few people that's on board with this. The problem is I don't want the war we're going to get with Venezuela, where we blow it all to shit and then we like give it back to them and then we put in like a puppet guy. We should just invade Venezuela and make it part of the United States.
Can you hear me? Hear me out. And can I bring something up to make this a little bit better? And Mersh, I think you might be on board with this one. Obviously, because for me to say this, you got it. But I want to be fair here, okay? Whenever we do these wars, we have to take in refugees. We know that. That's just how it goes. We can pretend we're not, but we're going to at some point. we are only going to bring in 22 to 35-year-old Venezuelan women. Will be refugees here, and men.
They have to pass a looks check.
Of course, you have to pass a look, and also, we're gonna, feel the undercarriage. But if they can, I think those are the refugees we take in. Because let's be honest, if we're gonna be at a war, it sucks when we have to take the smelly refugees in, and now we have a chance to take in some baddies, And
but why don't we just that's fine, but we can just do that anyway. We just got to invade the country, enslave everybody, take all their oil, and make it United States Junior.
Okay.
Puppet state.
Well, yeah, okay. I hear you. So, that's not a bad idea, okay? And this should be quick. If we're doing a war with Venezuela, can we get it over with? This should be a day. We should be done in a day. Listen, Virgie, listen, I know you're laughing because I know what I'm saying sounds crazy. But all I'm saying is how can you justify a longer war in a place like Venezuela? They don't have food.
Well, to be fair, too, the reason he's laughing is because we fight wars like gay guys now. That's why he's laughing. We could have actually invaded Iraq in one day. We could have invaded all of Afghanistan in one day. But we don't. We always half-ass it. It's always this half-ass shit where we're like, well, we got to win over certain tribes, and we got to work with the people on the ground, and we got to use our intelligence. No. Fucking glass the place, take the oil, we're done.
Everyone's laughing at me in the chat for what I said. And I just said it's what I hoped. I didn't say that I want. Listen, I'm very aware that we're also not going to get big bully Latinas, okay? We're going to get Venezuelan gangs. I understand what's happening. But I'm saying is if you want to sell this to me, listen, how about this? I don't even really care if we don't deport. How about this? I will, and I think this is a fair statement, and you tell me, Mersh, if you agree. I will forgive all the COVID bullshit. I will forgive the H-1B visas. I will forgive the Epstein, even the Epstein files. I'll forgive them. And there's only one thing you could do. You have to eliminate all federal income taxes. If you do that, I think that there is enough people that want that will go, you know what? I'm not happy about this other stuff, but I'll take that trade. Because right now, we're getting all that and also getting fucked. So give me something. You got to give me... Look, I'm fine with bread and circus. Mersh and I have been very clear on that. We're not one of these goy slaw people. I'm fine with bread and circus. But daddy's hungry. So you got to give me something because I'm starting to run out of fucking circus. You know? You know what I mean? Give me something to be happy about. Is that fair?
Yeah.
I feel like that's fair. We're not getting it, I know.
We can print as much meat as we want now. You should be happy about that.
No, you know what?
Cool.
It's cheaper to buy a new meat printer than get the fucking ink cartridges. Did you know that?
The HP meat cartridges?
Yeah, just buy a new
I'm
meat
just going to go to
cartridge.
Vista Meat and get my meat done for because it's too much of a pain in the ass to do it myself.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but does anybody else's yellow meat cartridge keep running out way before the magenta or cyan?
It's pretty fucked up, right? It's pretty fucked up. The problem is that it's my fault because I like my steak to be marbled when it's printed. So I'm running out of a lot of footage. Whatever it is, the protein things that we do, it's crazy. You know what sucks though? Is that now my little office area where I keep the printer covered in ants. Covered in ants. And that sucks. And that fucking sucks. You know, you don't think about that when you buy a meat printer. They never tell you about that. Fucking.
Best Buy is going to look fucking horrendous in 15 years.
So, guys, we're going to go over here. We're going to cover this wonderful interview. But over to Locals, revengeofthesys.locals.com. $7 a month. You're going to get the rest of today's show. You're going to get Friday's show. You're going to get the podcast with no commercials. Every single day, all of our movie reviews and a backlog of everything that we do. And you can hang out with the boys and post photos. So, hopefully we'll see you over there down below.